We see almost no incidents of hate crime occur here in Boise. It's a very rare event. But even one event is too many to occur. So we take every event seriously, and it's an unacceptable thing to have happen in our city. And it's unacceptable to anybody you ask. There is this tiny, tiny fraction of humanity that targets other people. And whether it's because of ignorance or it's fear, they take others that have a different color of skin, think a different way, worship in a different place than they worship, and they target them and they take out that anger and fear on that person or that group. That's something that we won't tolerate as a community, we won't tolerate as a state, we're not going to tolerate as a country. I think there's an obligation to call this for what it is. And it's a cowardly act, it's a criminal act, and it's an attack on others. It's the same thing as bullying in school. It doesn't matter if you're a kid or adult. Stand up and say that's wrong and stand next to somebody even if you don't know them. You know, I think what says something about Boise is the way we respond to acts like this. And what you see is the community stepping forward to support the Wasmuth Center, to support the Anne Frank Memorial. Donations and cards and phone calls saying, no, this isn't who we are. And you see that demonstrated in Boise across the last several years of defining that, no, we're a welcoming city, where we want everybody to be a part of our community, and that we stand for every member of our community, not just individual groups. The positive response is outweighing anything negative that could have come. You know, the person that wrote those words that's trying to make that attack, I love that it's having the exact opposite effect on our community, that's bringing a community together instead of driving it apart. And that's what the Anne Frank Center does.